People talk to me in Bisaya, but I answer in English, and here's why. Yes, no one can talk shit about you because. Hey everyone, so this is Gilser Vergara back again with another video, and that's my beautiful girl. So this is very impromptu. I was just thinking about this because I got asked. No, I was at the bank the other day, and I was at the bank recently. I had to take care of some paperwork for the business and whatever, and one of the staff members, because I was at the bank, and one of the staff members was talking to me in Bisaya. Like the whole conversation is Bisaya, Tagalog, and I kept answering in English, right? So the bank manager was like, "Oh, it's so odd that that," he was like, I don't know how to articulate it in Filipino, but she was just kind of like amazed that our conversation can go on while I speak back in English, and they spoke to me in local vernacular. And I never thought why I do it, because I do it with my wife, I do it with everyone pretty much that I work with, because as a Fil-Am or Filipino-American. Oh, thank you. As a Filipino-American, or even as a kid growing up, my parents, my Lola, everyone in the house used to speak to us in Bisaya, and obviously, because we're so because we speak English outside of the house, I never made the attempt to speak Bisaya back, and it's always been that way because I just felt more comfortable speaking English. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I left to go to America when I was 3 years old, so obviously I spoke Bisaya more than anything. There must have been some mix of American words, but generally speaking, it was more Bisaya than anything. But obviously, going to school there, assimilating to the culture there, I lost my accent long time ago. Hi, my love. Which is really intriguing because I want to know what's gonna happen with her, because I speak English to her, my wife, and the girls here, they speak Bisaya to her, and my wife does speak English to her to some extent, but I kind of want to see the dynamic there. So comment down below if you have, if you're American, if you're a Fil-Am, balikbayan, and you live here in the Philippines full time, and you are raising kids. Like, what does that look like? What does that sound like? But so back to my story. I explained to the bank manager that this is basically I just feel comfortable talking back, and she was like, "Oh, nindot is like, oh, that's pretty cool," which, to some extent, I realize it's really good to be multilingual, because she was like, "Oh, I get nobody can talk crap about you." Yeah, because when I speak local vernacular, I do have an accent. I mean, I am way more American toned than, I'll probably more New York, if I'll be honest with you. But yes, no one can talk shit about you, because although I keep this accent, this Americanized voice now, I can still learn. So my point is, like, if you're a Fil-Am, if you don't already, try to learn the language. If you're an American, expat, European, try to learn as much as you can if you intend to live here. It's super important because it goes all the way from having a very genuine, unique conversation, or just a genuine, like contextual conversation. At the same time, honestly, you don't really get skin text. I mean, I don't really have that problem unless they hear my voice, obviously. But I know enough to be like, hey, what's the last price on that, or how much is it? Can I hangyo here in Bisaya? It's hangyo, which is like, can I haggle? So those are things I've picked up over the years. Now, being married to Ruby for almost 20 years now, I had to converse in Bisaya with her family, so that yeah, my love. Yeah, I know. Yee-hee. Say hi, guys. Oh, you're so beautiful. I love you. So basically, like, I had to assimilate back into the language when I got married with Ruby because many of her family can't speak fluent English. Oh, thank you for the kiss. I love you. Are you getting hot? You're getting hot? Okay, let's turn the aircon on. Okay. Hold on, guys, because the baby's getting hot. This wonderful baby brings so much sunshine into my life. Yeah. But you can't touch the cup, okay? Can't touch the cup. But so, basically, like, I notice people look at me too because my wife will speak Bisaya to me, and then I'll speak English back, and the people, and I've had like I said in previous videos, I do have negative pushback as well. Like, why does he have to speak English? That's the vibe. Oh, thank you for the kiss. I appreciate it. I love you. Yeah, I do love you so much. I do love you so much. Wow, thank you for the kiss. But hold on, my guys. Oh. Oh. She wants to be on camera. Hi. Hi. Hi, everyone. Flying kiss, everyone. Flying kiss. Oh, okay, I'll fix it. Okay, but you're gonna stay there. Come on. Come on. Play with your bunnies over there while I finish this video real quick, okay? So, I mean, yeah, it's really essential if you're living, or even in general, if you move to any country, besides learning the slang, and usually it starts off with the curse words, to be honest with you, actually learn like the lingo there. Learn how to get around, because I just think outside of like potentially getting ripped off, it gets you to the level of contextually having a better experience in the town, local experiences, you know what I'm saying? It broadens your horizons when it comes to going out in certain places, experiencing different places, connecting with the people there. Because, obviously people will tell me, what ends up usually happening is if I speak Bisaya here, many people automatically speak Tagalog to me because they think that I'm from up north. Because they're like, the word they hear is kimao. Kimao is like, kimao and yungit. Kimao is like, it sounds kind of weird. Yungit is like, it sounds like you're eating your words. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just making a video. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. Can I finish first? Please? Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, okay, Daddy's gonna go. Say bye-bye, everyone. Hey. Bye-bye. But yeah, I just want to leave you with that. Just came into my head, honestly, because I want to give you a value where you don't feel lost out here. And you don't, number one, as a foreigner sometimes, if you have a Filipino girlfriend or Filipino partner, where you're singled out in the corner, talking to the guy that might speak some English, and, it kind of just alienates you from everyone else, and then, losing the experience there. So, just a thought, comment down below your comments on this particular situation. Maybe you guys, I've heard some Americans, some foreigners in general, speak really good local vernacular. A lot of them are Mormons too, because I think it's from the missionaries and stuff. But impeccable accent, everything. And yeah, I just want to leave you with that. Take care. God bless. And we are offering the company that I'm starting now, my consultation company. I'm going to be offering like maybe 100 free consultations to the first 100 people. Hit this QR code right here if you want that, and hit the link down below to my Calendly. So basically, it could be trying to get a better handle on your experience here in the Philippines. Moreover, if it's someone that wants to go into leadership, and just to pick my brain onto leadership and business here in the Philippines as well, or if you just want to have a conversation on basically anything, because I love conversating with people. Just know that I might turn into a podcast and things like that. So, because I love having conversations, I love interacting and learning at the same time, right? So, take care, God bless it, like I said, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.